Welcome back everyone to our Let's Play series of TransRoad USA. So we're getting very close to unlocking a couple of new customers for the career mode, and so we're going to simply continue on with that. We're making tons of money on the ratings list. This is not even close anymore. So it's going to be interesting to see what comes up next after this. At some point, they're going to have to give us the go-ahead to purchase the cars, the ability to use the cars, and I would assume that's coming up after this, but again, I have no idea. And at this point, I'm going to stop, I think, guessing at what this career mode is going to throw at me next. So over here in Detroit, which is where we've been spending most of our time as opposed to worrying about the Dallas location here. So we are going to see if they have any additional loads available for us, but first we need to see who is available. So we've got our dry trailers over here, and yeah, our reefer trailers are actually over on the West Coast. So let's zoom in here and see what we've got. Nothing for the dry trailers, nothing for, oops, yes, there we go. Dry trailers were maybe good. Okay, yeah, two. You can see we're actually going to lose money on this. I don't care about that. That is not why we're here. Let's see, Pittsburgh, Indy. Yeah, I like this one quite a bit. Let's go schedule 1. And because that's where these guys are anyway. Or at least most of them have made their way back to Indy so far. Okay, there we go. So I like that type of deal. That's perfect for us right now. It's a 2-truck contract that we can put 5 trucks on. Plus, the math works out nicely. Okay, excellent. That will help us out in this area. Now let's see if we're going to get any luck at all over here in Seattle. All right, come on, scroll in for me. All right, can we please see this? There we go. Scroll all the way in until I can see it. All right, so we need to get schedule 5 up here. Okay, nothing. Okay, so it looks like we're going to be focusing right now. Yeah, it looks like we're probably going to have to go ahead and unlock the economy cars before we then bring everybody over here to the West Coast, as close as we can anyway, and then try to focus on that one. But we'll keep an eye out for any new ones there. Let's go ahead and get everybody moving. Let's make sure. Okay, yeah, the reefer trailers are the only ones that are sitting idle. And so let's bring them. No, I tell you what, just leave them as is. Leave them as is for now, and we're going to see. So we're at 54 right now. We're going to see where this contract puts us. Okay, so let's head back over. We're going to have a little bit of time. Okay, but we have increased to level 3. Another one of our clients. We'll take that, and we'll just continue to see what we have. So really what they want me to do is use some of these other trailers. Looks like, yeah, a couple of other trailers that we can use. We are using one of the other trailers right now, but unfortunately it looks like they want me to use the dry for now, and we don't have any of those, and I'm not likely to purchase any in the near future because we're waiting to purchase those vehicles for the car loads. All right, come on, stay with me. All right, we just need something to pop in there. We're just waiting for it to happen. All right, getting toward the end of... Yeah, we're still not getting anything else here. It would be so perfect if we could get some more of those Portland to Seattle loads going. be so perfect. All right, here we go. Last few loads on their way. So we go from 54 to what? And almost. It's going to make me wait for it. There we go. So 54 to 60. Okay. Which is, of course, not the end of the world. I mean, it's going to take us a little bit longer. Come on now. Come on. Quit making me zoom in that far. All right, so another good one. But unfortunately, if you notice, that one's coming from Montpellier, so we don't want necessarily that one. But it is good. We haven't been to Monty in quite a while, so that would be nice. All right, Chicago to Detroit. There we go. I like this one. 2 trucks. Don't really care about the money. And this is perfect. This is... Oh, I'm on the wrong one. I almost did it again. All right, actually, this is a good opportunity for us. Because what I want to do here is let's get these guys... Let's get all of... So we need these guys in Chicago. Okay, so let's get out of that. And let's put some folks in Des Moines. So this is a fairly short trip for these folks, especially compared to the ones coming from Portland. All right, this is going to be good. All right, there's 5 and 6. And then what we are going to do is, we are going to take these folks from Indy and we're going to move them over to Portland. I think we're already full over there. Okay. Okay, so we got a lot of moving around that we're doing right now. Okay, let's try to get these folks. All right, that is not... Okay, we got some market stabilization, which is good, but not exactly what we are looking for. All right, so we've got 3 already there, and we got 3 more on the way to Des Moines. So now let's go back in. Let's zoom back in. And let's see. We want this Chicago, because it's only a 2-truck deal, so the timing will not be an issue. Because we're going to throw a whole bunch of trucks at this one. 4, 5, 6. And where's the rest of them? I know they're coming from Portland, but I need to clear Portland out. And I need to get all these guys back together. So that's going to give us 9. That will get going as quickly as possible on this deal. And that should finish us up and get us up to 70 on that one. And then let's move the rest of these over to Portland. Okay. Now we'll get things going. And we will wait to see when these guys start to arrive. Okay, let's go ahead and move over to schedule 5 in preparation for that. There you can see our recurring deal. Okay, here comes 1. Almost there. 2, I see 3 and 4. Okay, so we're getting there. But unfortunately, those recurring deals are not going to get us to 70 very quickly over here in Seattle. That is just not going to be a quick process. All right, where is our 5th guy? Where is he at? Am I missing something? We have 5 tri-trailer. Where is he at? All right, let's come out, come back in. Still just showing 4. All right, I'm losing my mind officially. Let's look around on the map here. I mean, they were in Indy. Nobody is showing up that they are in... Oh, wait. I bet that's him right there. Nope. Let's see. That's Bismarck, though. Okay, that's got to be him right there. In Salt Lake. All right. Okay, I can live with that. That's not the end of the world. And you watch. Now we'll get back over here. And let's go ahead and get rid of that for now. We'll get back over here to Seattle now that we've finally gotten our dry trailers over here. And there won't be any dry trailer loads available. You just watch. Aha! Nope. We're in good shape. And of course, it would have to say from Seattle, or from Indy to Seattle. All right, so we got Boise, and we got, Portland. It is a 3-truck deal. We shall take it. And let's go ahead and put all 4 that are available now on it. Okay, and we're off and running. And we'll just wait for that last member of the group to be done. Oh, there he goes. He's actually headed to Denver, but we don't want you to head to Denver. We want you to head to Portland. Okay, so nobody is idle at this point. Let's head back over. Okay, we're halfway done with this particular one, so we'll be done pretty quick on that. Same deal here, Portland to Seattle, and we'll be done very quickly there as well. Okay, things are moving right along. Okay, 36 of 50, 11 of 15. Looks like we're going to be done. Who's going to get done first? Looks like it's going to be the dry trailers. 3 more loads to send, and we are done. All right, so what does that do for us? That gets us to 58. Okay, not bad. We'll zoom back in. And once again, let's see if we can get access to our customer. And oh, look. Portland to Seattle, losing money. We don't care. It's only a 3-truck deal. And is this is extremely close, if not identical, to the one we just got done with. Okay. Excellent. We'll take this, and if they just want to continue doing these for us, I'll be perfectly fine with that. All right. In the meantime, back over here on Schedule 1 for Detroit, we are almost done there. In fact, you can see all of the reefer trailers that are piling in. And there we go. Really, only a +7 there. Okay. I thought we were going to be done. Unfortunately, that does not appear to be the case. So, we'll try to pick up, if we can get another 15-20 contract, or delivery contract, we'll be in good shape. Let's go ahead and zoom back in. And where are you? Ooh, not that close. Is that you over here? There you are. All right, so we need the reefer trailers, Indy to Detroit. We'll take that. Don't know if that'll get us there or not. But we're certainly going to find out. All right, so once again, we're just going to load all of these folks up on here. And looks like we got some folks that are likely in, yeah, getting repairs. Okay. All right, so we're back and moving with that. Get those deliveries up and moving. And as you can tell, that will not take long. All right, and okay, economic boom. Again, we're not worried about that. Let's get this one last delivery. There we go. All right, so that takes care of what we need in Detroit. Let's head back over to Seattle. and try to do the same over here. Okay, so you could hear the beep. It told us that our schedule was done, schedule 5, and then you saw the news item. Okay, let's zoom in here, and it would be so nice if these icons were bigger. What do we have? Schedule 1. Aha, Portland to Seattle. We will take it, and these are the perfect number of trucks on these. Okay, let's get all of these guys moving. So 2 trips apiece, and we'll be done with that one. And now we'll just sort of see how this thing is going to work out, because these guys will be done very quickly. That will not take very long at all. And there we go. So 68 of 70. Let's zoom back in again. In fact, let's go ahead and give it a second. Yeah, so I can get those trucks out of my way. And so Portland to Seattle. Oh, look at this. Now it gives me the 50 trip. Come on. Okay, I mean, that's not the end of the world. It's not really what we want. But obviously, this will get the job done. What about reefer loads? Okay. I would actually very much prefer that. But nah, I'm not going to take the chance. Now, what that does is, of course, that's going to get it done on this particular one by a long shot. And so let's get these guys started. So we've got, it's a 3-truck deal. We're going to have 5 trucks, so we're going to get done well ahead of when we need to be. So now at this point, that should have us all set. So while that is running, let's see what kind of deals we've got available over here in Indy and then toward Des Moines. So let's see what kind of reefer contracts we can find. Don't want to zoom in quite that much. Anything, oops, not here. We want from here. Okay, 20 trips, not bad, over to Charlotte. Good thing about that trip is we might actually be able to get, yeah, we might be able to get a backhaul out of that one. Let's see if we can find anything. It's like 50 trips or something. Ooh, that's a nice one. That is a nice one. Never mind. Well, I think we're done. We found what we needed. All right, we're still going to look for a backhaul, of course. This is a 3-trip deal. We've certainly got more than 3 trucks to put on it. So timing is not going to be an issue. And let's let time move along a little bit. And let's go over here to Charlotte. Let's see. Well, we're not going to worry about that. We'll go ahead and decline those. Let's let our guys get a little bit closer to Charlotte, and we'll see if we can get any sort of a... There we go. Let's see if we can get a backhaul. But of course, it's got to be going to Indy. And that shouldn't be a problem. Yeah, there we go. There's a nice one. And any others? There's a 15-trip deal, but it's got a lot more trucks that it requires, which would be pressing our luck on the timing much more than this one. Okay. So there we go. It seems like it's been forever since we've been able to do this. And, okay. Which reminds me, actually, let's just, for fun, see if we can find any additional, like a Seattle back to St. Louis for this particular schedule. And let's make sure we get our right one. And nope, so nothing there. What about KC, New York City? New York City, let's get the tanks. Anybody going to KC? Anybody need anything in KC? No, you do not. So, all right, we'll keep looking. Oh, keep that thing going. All right, now let's go for these loads. Let's see, we need Boise back to Little Rock. Great. So yeah, this isn't looking like we're going to get very far at all. Okay, we did manage to get this one set up. Not the most money in the world that we're getting, but it's keeping them busy. And let's see, finally with this one, so we would need Vegas back to Charlotte. And we are on this trailer. Okay, nothing. So, okay. Yeah, so much for that idea. All right, where are we here? We're halfway done. Where are we on these? We're about halfway done there as well. All right, so let's sort of work our way back over to the southeast, because these are the loads that are going to be done first. And then we'll just try to keep the momentum going. Again, I mean, we're making plenty of money, even though we've had to take some contracts here recently that we're actually losing money. That's still not a huge deal for us. Okay, keep everything going. Okay, awesome. So we're almost done there, which will move us forward in the career mode. And I think the timing of it is going to work out pretty good as well. All right, so let's just go ahead and let these get done. Yeah, let's wander our way over to Seattle. And let's see what the career mode's got.
Okay, both car factories are on our side now. That's good. If we want to deliver their freight, we need the car trailer concession. And for that, we need the next rank.
Good job, Billy. Good job. Of course, we've already
the
ranked
highest
up.
rank. We are now officially a tycoon.
All right, so Billy's not saying all of his lines. How does that feel? It feels really good, Billy. Thank you.
Right, totally awesome. But our work doesn't end here. Let's fulfill those contracts, and then we can finally take over Gordon Fox.
There you go, Billy. I like your style. All right, so fulfill 10 contracts on time by Hatch Manufacturing. Okay, yeah, well, we can see if we can do that. Now, the question is, are all of these going to be, if we can zoom in here. All right, let's just get rid of the schedules for just a moment and sort of pause things. So now we can go from here. Do they have anything other than car loads coming from here? No, they do not. All right. So I kind of figured that was going to be the case, but it never hurts to check while we got some other cars over in the area, which reminds me, let's see, what do we need to do? It's 10 for each. Okay, so it won't matter how we get this thing started. So let's go ahead and go into the headquarters, and let's go under concessions, and now finally we can purchase the car concession. It's only $500,000, so it's no big deal at all. We've got that, and then we have to go shopping. So, all right, let's see. Before we do that, I think I want to actually start out over here in Seattle. So I need to get our folks that are in Seattle. You've done a great job. I really appreciate all of your efforts in Seattle, but I think I'm going to send you over to, no, actually, let's don't. Let's send you down to San Antonio. We haven't spent a whole lot of time down there lately. In fact, I don't think we spend very much time at all down there. So I need to get these guys out of the way so that as I purchase these car trailers, I can send them over to Portland, because we've got 6 openings left and 6 spots in Portland. All right, so let's hope they've got what we need over here, because this would be perfect. All right, we need 4 axles, and I'm not going to spend time worrying about... Oh, they don't have what we need. I'm not going to spend time worrying about what they cost, because let's see what they got in Albuquerque, because that's just not a big deal at this point. Oh, boy, he's a little light on the inventory. Okay, Minneapolis. Maybe Gordon Fox is trying to keep us from purchasing any car trailers. Maybe that's what it is. He's doing a pretty good job of it, I'll have to say, if that is indeed his goal. All right, so let's go ahead and purchase that one. No, we do not want to send it to Augusta. We want to send it to Portland. And confirm that. We're going to need to hire some drivers. I tell you what, before we get... Let's just go ahead and get these trailers while I'm over here. And get 6 trailers. So we have officially gone through all of these trailers now and made it to the car trailers. So we got 1. We're going to send to Portland. There's 2. What are the chances that I get through all 6 of these without messing up one of these locations? What do we think the chances are there? I mean, let's be realistic. It's a pretty good chance I'm not going to get it right. All right. What was that? 5? I think. Yeah. So this should be the 6th one. Okay. So now those can go ahead and be delivered. Okay, come on, Detroit. I need you to have some cars for me. Or, excuse me, some trucks, rather. And, man, Gordon Fox must be traveling around and saying, look, give me all of the 4-axle trucks. Maybe that's what he's spending all his money on. Maybe that's why he doesn't have... Maybe that's why he doesn't have any money left when you go in here. That's it. He's buying up all the 4-axle trucks. I figured you out. Look at this. If we have to buy... I really don't want any used ones. Not that it's going to matter a whole lot at this point. But holy cow. So, come on, man. Come on. You got some new 4-axles for me. I feel it. There we go. There we go. Now we're finally getting at least a little somewhere. Okay. So... All right, we need 2 more. And let's see, where was it? Let's go ahead and let the time run a little bit. Let some of these deliveries start to happen. Okay, so where was it? Was it Detroit that didn't have any? Who didn't have any? Somebody didn't have any. And it was Minneapolis. Actually, I have no idea. No, it was not Minneapolis. All right, am I going to have to give in and just purchase some used ones? I mean, is that what we're coming to now? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I thought so much that was going to be a couple of 4-axles down there. I just knew it. I felt it. All right. So let's go and see what we've got on the used. All right, so 43.8, not great. But we need 2 of them, and lo and behold, here are 2 of them, so we're going to take it. All right, so there we go. Let's go ahead and do that. So Gordon Fox spent all his money to buy all of the 4-axle trailers and didn't quite get it done. Okay, so while that's happening, let's go ahead and see what kind of drivers we got that we can hire. Now, perfect circumstance, money-wise, would be to find some folks that only have the car. But if not, we can always hire some of these folks and train them. So that's not the end of the world if we have to do that. Wow. I prefer not to do that, but I will if I have to. Yeah, some of these are just making tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of money. Okay, I'll tell you what. Let's just have a little fun. We haven't done any training in a while. So let's go ahead and hire 1, And 2. Come on. 3. 4. I learned this in kindergarten. If you count out loud, it helps your short-term memory. We'll see if it works. And, oh, come on. Come on. Really? Okay, fine. We'll take 5 and 6. Okay, so now let's find these folks. There we go. You get trained. Maybe. There we go. And, okay, it does show that they're in training. You get trained. Wait, what just happened? Oh, is he one of them that I already had? He already had his license. Can we? Woo, boy, we are getting some serious freezes here. Okay, yeah, we don't need to train you. My bad. I think I insulted his intelligence there for a moment. Maybe that's what the freeze was about. He didn't like it that I was trying to train him to do something that he already knew how to do. Okay. Did I not just train you? Maybe I didn't. Start training. Maybe. Okay. Let's see. I mean, I know we could swap out some guys and get the ones with the car license, but I just really do not want to go through that. That is not what I want to go through. All right, let's see. There's a couple more that I've already started training. He already has it. You're in training. And you need some training as well. Everybody's getting some training today. All right, you get some training. I'm training lots of folks that don't need training right now, but I'm doing that because I can't remember who I hired. So, so I'm just training everybody. I mean, at this point, the money doesn't matter. The time doesn't matter. None of this stuff matters to me. So I'm just trying to train everybody at this point. And even the ones who don't actually need it. So it would be good if I could remember all of the people that I hired recently. And I'm pretty sure that I recognize some of these names and faces as those who have been around quite a while. But again, we haven't gotten a chance to use the training a whole lot. So if nothing else, it's given us that opportunity to play around here. Everybody gets trained in cars. How about that? Everybody. All right, so it appears as though we are getting very close to the end now. So we're going to deliver these contracts, I think 10 each for those two. And did I get everybody? I think everybody's training, whether you need it or not. So we are getting very close to the end. There's one more. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to insult your intelligence again. I almost did it. Sorry, Woodrow. Sorry about that, man. Okay. So, all right, enough fun on that. Let's get all of our trucks and trailers and everything sent over here. Our training will take a few days, so that won't be a huge deal either. But yeah, so it looks like the career mode is finally starting to wind down. We need 10 to fulfill 10 more contracts, so it's not about reputation here, it's actual contracts. And then after that, maybe we will get the go-ahead to take them over. And I think we're going to have enough money. Call me crazy, but I think our money situation is going to be just fine. Okay, Gordon Fox is going to have to do some serious work if he is going to keep us from taking him over. All right, so Wait, what is just happening here? Can we even do that? Yeah, there we go. All right, so we're going to put him in one of the cars. And then we will continue to wait for the others. So the good news here is that we're already at max reputation with these two car dealers. But the bad thing about that is they're going to need longer contracts, which is good for money purposes, but it is not good in terms of deliveries. So if we could get a whole bunch of like 1 and 3 trip deliveries, like you see this one's going to be a 5 trip, we need those here to get us going. So, all right, looks like they're not too bad. I was worried we might get a lot of these, 25 or 50 trip deals, but that's not too bad. All right, so we're going to give this a little time. Again, money is through the roof right now, and I would like to get all of these folks done and in their cars. There we go. There we go. So now, all right, I'm not even going to worry about who I'm putting where, because it won't matter. Okay. So there we go. Have we already done? Oh, I thought we'd already done that, but apparently I forgot it. All right, so now we have fully upgraded Portland. Now we have 6 of our car trailers ready to go. And by the way, that icon, that's too confusing to me. Sometimes I look at it and I think it's the dump trailer. So that's got me a little bit confused. So we'll go ahead and end the episode now. Pretty good timing on that. We've got all of our car trailers ready to go. And so when we come back next time, we will go ahead and get started and try to fulfill everything we need to fulfill in Seattle. And then we'll work our way over to either Dallas or Detroit and take care of the second customer. So thank you very much for joining me, and stay tuned next time in our Let's Play series of TransRoad USA.